Hi everyone, so it's Coach Fred here, and I'm going over practice test 5, math non-calculator number 20. Last question on the test. So it tends to be more of a difficult level. And in looking at this, I can tell it's a geometry problem. Why? Well, because we have a figure. I noticed that I have intersecting lines, and they tell us that. They're intersecting lines R, S, and T. Okay, and it wants us to find the value of X. Well, with most of the geometry problems, you actually have to do some work. If I want to find the value of X, well, number one, I want to see if there could be a relationship. And there's several ways you could handle this problem. But the first thing that I realized is that in order to find X, I need a couple of different pieces of information. So one way that you could attack this problem would be to notice that these two angles form a linear pair, which means that they are supplementary and they add to 180. So you could do 180 minus 106, which gives me 74. Okay, so that tells me that the angle right adjacent to 76, let me change to a thinner thickness, is 74 degrees. Then you might notice that this is a triangle, and you can find this third angle of the triangle by using the third angle theorem. So 74 plus, or the triangle sum theorem, sorry. 74 plus 23, which gives me 97. And then do 180 minus 97, which gives me 83. So then this angle would be 83. And then X and 83 would be supplementary angles. So I would do 180 minus 83, which is going to give me 97. Okay, so that is one way to attack the problem. Use the linear pair postulate and then go through the idea of the sum of the three angles of a triangle. Now, there is one thing that you also could consider. You could consider the exterior angle theorem of a triangle. So I'm going to remind you of that theorem. You learned about it in geometry. The exterior angle to a triangle, so this angle, that's the exterior angle, is equal to the sum of the two remote interior angles. So in this case, A and B. So when you got that 74 right here, this is an exterior angle, and so 74 and 23, which is what it worked out to be the other way. If you get the sum of those, they will equal X. So 74 plus 23, which again gives me 97. Either way, that will work, but you have to remember that the three angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees, and that linear pair angles, so those are adjacent angles that form a straight angle, add up to 180 degrees. All right, guys, hopefully that was a helpful review of geometry and question number 20. Have a great night.